you don't need a certain herb or mystica. Like you can literally use any herb or mystica.
I think it's because
So
there's more. I think it's because there's more items in the sandwich itself that skews it towards that specific.
oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I got a new dog.
Bro, did hyper potions take themselves off of freaking?
I hope not. I hope they didn't take themselves off freaking. Oh, because you need background music.
Yeah. Hyper potions.
I I would
Oh my
recommend
god, he
background music
removed
because I
himself
don't.
off of Spotify. Spotify. Everything else loads
Well,
except for hyper potions.
well, that's bad.
Uh, okay.
I would recommend background music, but I don't have the strength right now to not give you something jokey.
It's fine. I got backup shit.
Okay.
Um,
I was thinking of like bad flute covers of different songs. I don't know.
fine.
Roblox parodies. Welcome everyone. Today we're playing Roblox. Do you want me to open with that? I can open with that.
That's cool. I just put on I'm Here Revisited, so
Oh, that was.
Sega doesn't really care if you use their music.
Sega's just that's something that like whenever I talk about stuff like this for story, my family is always like, would Sega be okay with that? And Sega is one of the chillest companies with stuff like that, and it's honestly really nice because like they really like it when fans interact with it, and I feel like that's how it should be for most companies.
Right.
Because all it does is help you at the end of the day. Like, because people are gonna listen to your music or see whatever game and be like, ooh, that looks interesting, and then boom, now you have another page.
Yes.
Did you just start the stream?
No, it's been on for a second.
Oh, okay, cool.
I must now walk on.
Did you
Dude,
tell?
this song goes so much harder than the original.
I'm glad you finally got to listen to it because it was funny. I wanted to bring it up to you specifically because when we first beat Frontiers, me and you were like, man, no disrespect to the guy who did I'm Here, but Kellen should have just wrapped it up. He already did all the Titan themes.
I thought it was
And then
weird
sure
that
enough-
he did 3 out of the 4 Titans.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's also nice how with this DLC, it feels like there's now more of that classic Sonic feel because now you have a good ending. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like with what was it? It was. I'm trying to think of Sonic games that had good and bad endings because there was Sonic 1 technically, Sonic 2 technically, and those are really loose. Definitely 3 had a bad ending. Definitely Knuckles. Definitely Adventure. Well, I don't know. Adventure more so had incomplete endings because you were getting chunks of the story. It was never really a bad ending.
Yeah, it was one big story meshed all together.
Yeah, same with SA2. I don't know if I classify beating Darker Hero as technically a bad story, or a bad ending, except maybe Hero story, because at the end of it, Eggman like grabs the emerald and pockets it, which you could make the argument that's a bad ending. So maybe. I don't know. It feels nice that they're doing that again. Like, okay, here's the story, and now here's the real ending to the story. It's like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. Also, now that we're live, am I good to talk about Rush Adventure?
Oh, dude, I don't know what's going on with dashboard stuff, but just give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, I could do
your channel.
Oh no. I think they're back.
Twitch.tv. Did Twitch just like take a dookie? What the hell?
I'm gonna hope not. For a few reasons.
Yeah, I don't know why. See if it's working on Chrome.
Okay. I want to look right now, but oh, there we go. Okay, I had that. I knew it, man.
It seems to be Opera is having a rough time with it.
Okay. Oh, what now? What's the plan now?
We're live.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
That's a good
pretty
plan.
pretty much the plan. Tonight we are doing. We're just gonna go play in camera. Tonight we are doing the rest of JR's commissions tonight.
Wait, what? We're not playing Roblox?
No.
Oh.
Which
Well, there
reminds
goes
me,
mine.
Speed Simulator finally put Supersonic in the game after I haven't played it for damn near a year.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about that.
I saw that with Silver, and I was like, oh, crap.
How are you supposed to get it?
Who, Supersonic?
Yeah, is it just a skin or is it like a transformation that you can use in the game?
I really don't know. I'd be willing to bet it's just a skin. That feels a little out of range for Super Simulator to, I mean, Speed Sim. I'm such a fraud to be doing anything else. But yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I'd just be shocked if it was anything other than a skin.
I don't know, because they did the tornado and then they did a whole quest line with the tornado and you unlocked it.
I mean, yeah, that's honestly a good point. If they added special stages, then I'd be... You know what would be really cool? Is if there was a special stage and you had to play as a character that actually had a super form. So, you know, 3 characters.
I mean, yeah.
And when you beat it with one of them, you get their super form. Like the Super Silver, Shadow, or Sonic.
Right.
Or technically Tails. Like, Tails got a freaking Funko Pop for Super Tails, so like, let him cook. Let him do what he needs to do. I'm gonna wait until we get at least one more person in here, and then I'm gonna go into this rant because I need ears. I need ears for this. Because I feel so mixed. Just to spoil that a little bit.
Now here it's the end of the show.
Dude.
What?
Okay, I will say one thing. So, when I was playing Rush Adventure, there's a shot where there's this it's the first boss fight, and it's this giant T-Rex, and it just towers over Sonic and looks down, and his shadow like overtakes him, like encapsulates him.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happened in my head, I was just like, yeah! Like, dude, the vibe was the exact same. Exact same.
Spoofy, come on. Let's see.
Is that YouTube or Twitter? Because I need to have both up.
What?
What did you get? Is someone in chat?
No, I just said spoofy, like Spotify.
Oh well, what? I feel cheated.
Okay, Hyper
I'm
Potions.
ready.
Hyper Potions is still on
Okay,
Twitch or on Spotify.
got it.
Yeah, now we're good. I had to restart. I had to restart Spotify for some reason. For some reason, everything's being weird on my computer. But
Yeah, well, hopefully that got sorted out then.
I think we got it.
I'm at 64%, James.
You tell me when it gets to be 69%.
I will let you know. That is my sole duty.
Cute. All right. Art stuff. All right. What am I going to do next on this? I want to get his background down.
Yeah, what do you think? Someone simple or
I mean, it.
get a little more in depth? What you feeling?
I want to do like the baseball field, but let's see.
Okay.
Do that, and then do that, and then we're gonna go green, go bluish green. Oh,
And you're gonna inspire me to draw with this stream. Happens every time.
that's what I try, man. I'm gonna go darker.
Oh, whoa, clean follow button.
Do what?
I forgot you said you added that, like, that follow button.
Oh,
animation.
yeah.
That threw me off. I was like, whoa, I just might.
Oh, whoa, I gotta
Just to
follow
clarify.
this guy.
Just to clarify the joke, I have. I feel like I should say that.
You better have.
You better have.
How fucking dare you?
I'll break your knees.
Fucking.
About to Mickey douse you in gasoline. Haha.
Oh.
Mickey Douse. That's one of my.
Yeah.
That's top 10. Thank you.
There's top 10 Mickeyisms.
I was not ready for Mickeyisms to be added to my vocabulary, but here we are. Are you okay? Are you okay, Caleb?
Hot
Since your
dog.
last visit, have they increased? Have what increased? The Mickeyisms. You bet. You put your Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in this.
Oh no, I did it wrong. No. God, that was looking good too. I was actually kind of happy with that.
It's tragic.
I meant to do it on the layer above it.
Okay.
And it didn't work.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Here where we wanna be. Now we're here.
So, did you? I can't remember. Did you say you tried to play through the DLC? Is that what happened?
For what?
For Frontiers, like the Update 3 stuff.
Refresh my memory.
Well, for Sonic Frontiers,
Okay.
they had an update where they added playable Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, as well
Oh,
as the
yeah,
new-
you saw me play it.
Well, I saw you play it, but I didn't know how far you got.
That was how far I got.
Oh, cool.
That's how much of a fuck I gave about that DLC after a minute.
Wow.
It was so
Did you
artificial.
put
It was so artificially hardened that I just was not interested.
Yeah, but did you play the difficulty adjusted version? I can't remember how the timing played out.
Oh no, I haven't done that yet.
I would.
Yeah,
Okay,
I might give her another shot, but
they
but
kind
now
of
everybody talks about like people who beat that game before the update or like now wear it as a badge of honor. So I'm like, I just don't need people telling me that like, oh, hell, you couldn't do it. Oh, couldn't do it then. Oh,
dude.
like
Those
whatever,
people are
man.
gonna have a talk with me because I'm the dude that I fumbled. I got to the third Titan, got to the last QTE, and then my finger slipped and I hit the wrong button and Sonic died and I had to restart the entire thing. I said screw it so hard, and I couldn't do it, so I turned on a cheat. Like I gave myself infinite rings. I regret nothing.
I turned on a cheat.
Dude, I straight up did. I was not in the mood.
I mean, I don't
Because
blame you.
at that point, I was like, I just want to see the end of this DLC. I feel like it's gonna be great. And sure enough, that final boss fight has my favorite Sonic moment in terms of like not storytelling, but just him as a character of all time. And I mean that. So like, there's stuff there worth seeing, and I'm glad that I did that.
Yeah, here's my thing with how gaming is nowadays. I don't have time, dude. I don't have time to fucking grind out like how I don't have time to grind out. Yeah, I don't have time to learn and grind out difficulty and all that other fun shit. Like I don't.
Yeah, not to mention that those boss fights had like frame attacks that you needed to land or you were losing so much time. It just wasn't worth it. But
Yeah.
on a different note, I want to draw now. I don't know what to draw now.
Hey, draw it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really, man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fair enough. It's just.
It's better
You know what,
than
no.
nothing, he says.
Yeah, that sounded way worse, El. It's only the thing I think about constantly. I'm kind of tempted to try Chaos because I got that plush and that makes me want to see what I can do with them.
Yeah, we're kind of like transparent objects.
Okay, can do that. Let's get some Sonic Adventure 1 music for that, or at least for me. I'm not saying like, okay, now that I'm drawing this, change your screen.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, I see what's happening. Windows is being stupid. That makes sense.
Oh.
Oh. We're at 66%. It's moved 2% since I last gave you an update.
Bro, stop watching it. It's only gonna make it worse.
You are so painfully right. I'd say watching it. Okay, I need to. Chaos Zero. You know, people say what they were most disappointed with in Forces, and you pretty much can't go wrong because they fumbled pretty much everything. But I stand by Chaos Zero being the biggest disappointment. That was so sad. He was back. He was finally back after years and years since Sonic Battle. And they brought him back to do nothing.
Was that really the last game he was in?
Yes! Sonic Battle.
God damn, man.
And then, well, I mean, unless you're counting Lego, like Lego Dimensions, which I do not.
Yeah, I can't say I do either.
So other than that, yeah, no, straight up. It was 2003, I want to say? 2003? So it had been 14 years since Chaos Zero was around.
God damn.
And I can't remember. I want to say it was after Forces because people were disappointed, and Ian does his best to do crowd control, which people get onto him for, but I honestly really appreciate it, as I'm sure you could guess.
What up, JR? How you doing, man? You're in Atlanta?
Oh, dude. Did the symphony already happen?
It might be tonight for JR. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Dude, does this mean I can get into my Sonic Rush
Friday.
Man finally?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, talk about how much you hate Sonic Rush Adventure.
Okay, all right. No. So, JR, for context, I finally played Sonic Rush Adventure for the first time. And I have such strong emotions in both directions. Because, for me, okay, the music is fantastic, because it's Sonic Rush. Like, that whole series, like, I would include Colors, but even then, I think Colors with Strict Remixes is really good. The music is really good. The sense of flow is really nice once you hit it. Like, Sonic going that fast is super satisfying. But, man, Rush feels like how people try to describe why they don't like Sonic Riders. Like, when you win in Sonic Riders, to a lot of people, it feels like it's a fluke. It feels like you just kind of fumbled your way to the finish line. And I get that, I do. But that's how I feel about Rush. Like, as great as the atmosphere and the music and even the controls are, like, I just feel like I'm stumbling my way to the finish line because everything is happening so fast. And I get the whole deal of, like, they want you to replay these stages. It's a Sonic, what's the word I'm thinking of? Ideology principle. Where, sure, the first time you're going to fumble around, but then when you replay it, you're going to get better and better. Which, to me, I would say, not really. I mean, yeah. But Sonic games should be fun the first time you play through them, not the fourth or fifth.
Right.
Which, to me, is the issue with Sonic Rush. So,
Well,
yeah,
that's fun.
very mixed emotion. Yeah, I would still, don't get me wrong, I would still say, like, if you're as into Sonic as you or me, at least give it a shot. Like, I'm going to try to get farther in it. But in terms of, like, am I itching to play it again? No, I could wait definitely, like, a while. But, yeah, I don't know. That and Blaze being in the game automatically makes it a lot better. So
Yeah. You're getting ahead of the Peach Bowl and then Symphony Traffic and bookings. How's that going, man?
yeah, sorry, not to launch into that. I've just been sick. I have been stewing to get that mess off my mind.
Oh, man, no matter how much I do a background, I can never get it to look the way I want it to.
You're relatable.
Dude, your background's actually, like, no lie, like, look better than mine.
Really?
I would say so.
I do really appreciate that. I want to get better at it too. Which I mean is art.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's good, you want to get better. So
yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Do I get points for listening to Undertale on my own?
Oh yeah.
I'll put that on the docket.
And such an old city that you can't do shit to make traffic better than with infinite money.
Someone say infinite?
Yeah.
after Overclocked came out? He's not weak, dude.
Fuck Infinite.
I am not weak. I feel so bad because Overclocked tried to make Infinite cool again, and I appreciate it, but that's such a fundamentally broken character at this point. There's not a lot you can do for him.
Dude, if I mess up one more fucking layer, I'm going to scream.
Well, wait, how are you messing up the layers?
I keep painting on the wrong fucking layer.
Yeah, that's
And so it's like, it happens after I change my color, and so I can't color pick it. Losing my damn mind here.
Well, I believe you'll fix that. See, now I went no. That kind of came full circle. Ooh, James, I might have a pose here.
Yeah.
I just may, Your Honor. I might be cooking. All right, Sonic quiz. Off the top of your head, how many fingers does Chaos Zero have?
3, 2. Correct answer is 2.
I'm giving you points. The correct answer was 3.
Is it 3? I don't know why I thought that.
It's 3.
Interesting.
So I see where you're coming from, like from a subconscious level, because like he's got 2 pointer fingers and then like a thumb, but the thumb looks just like another finger.
Oh.
So it's like it's got that gripper on it.
Oh, you got the grippers.
You got them grippers. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting you said that. You got them Chaos Zero grippers. You know what?
What were they doing?
I almost screamed at a bunch of high school kids today because they were being a bunch of. Oh, I'm scared to see the response to that. I don't know if you know this about me, but I hate children, like with a burning passion.
Hey, children!
Unless I know them or they are family, and even then, that doesn't change my opinion all the time. They're just the worst sometimes, man. Like, they could be so mean. Dude, I just got padlocked into the ground, dude.
Bucky's? No.
Wait a minute. Dude, I'm so irritated. I'm on a.
I've never heard.
Buc-ee's?
I've never heard of I've never even heard of Bucky's.
All right, down here in the South, we call it pussy. But basically, that's completely true, by the way. That is, like, you get a weird look if you call it Bucky, and then you're like, pussy, and it's like, yeah.
Down here, we call it pussy.
Dude, so yeah, basically what it's known for is it's basically a Walmart gas station. Like, imagine a Walmart, right?
Okay.
But the people there actually look like they're breathing, for one. 2, there are gas stations everywhere. Like, there are like stops. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like there are fill stations.
Gas station?
You know what I mean. Well, like, when I think gas station, I think of a specific location. But it's like, yeah, it's pretty much a cultist convenience store. That's true. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's gas station. That'll help. But yeah, so there's gas everywhere. Like, there's plenty of places to park your car and get gas. But the main thing it's known for is the bathrooms. Because when you think a gas station bathroom, you think, okay, this is going to be the worst experience of my life. But they make it a point to have, like, the best bathrooms around. And it's a gas station.
Oh.
So, it's funny because JR kind of called it with that description. Because when you mention Bussy, people are like, oh, dude, we gotta go. And they don't drop the subject until you go. And it's like, eh. And then you go and you're like, join us. Come to Bussy.
Join us. Come to Bussy.
Come to Bussy. You know you crave Bussy.
So in there, there's a food counter where you can just pick up a burrito or 3. Dude, that's 7-Eleven up here for us.
Yeah, there's literally, like, someone behind the counter constantly making food and, like, putting it out fresh.
Well, food rollers and shit.
It's like, when you think of a gas station, you know those, like, grill things they keep, like, hot food on? It's those still, but it's being like manually kept up.
Oh, okay. Kalen, if I send you a TikTok, do you want to edit it?
Potentially. What did you just send me? Or where are you going to?
Literally our last conversation.
Our last conversation.
The current conversation. I just backtracked it.
Got it. Okay. I'll try to. I want to learn how to deep fry. Because what I really want to do is, if you sent me that, I want to deep fry when I say, "All right, you gotta come to pussy," like that. I think that'd be nice.
Fuck a lot of 10 little shitheads sitting there in front of the counter waiting when there are people sitting behind them waiting to grab the burrito that's in stock, and then they just run slap over you. You just adopt them and then run away.
Abandon them.
And then abandon.
Dude, shows them to freaking hold up my line, get my burrito. Bro, if there's a returnal note I can give them, I'll give it to them. I'll let the people know.
It has nothing to do with the conversation, but your little quip there reminded me of our fight at Fighters the other night. You killed my fucking boyfriend.
Yeah, okay, so to clarify, when you said that, it almost sounded like me and you got into an issue, and I was like, what? We did?
No. We were playing Fighter Z. You killed my boyfriend.
So, for context, JR, we were starting to play Fighters, which is why I just lost my train of thought. Anyway.
Poor JR's ranting in the chat right now.
Dude, let him cook, dude. Let him. We'll read back over it once this is over. And in the meantime, this is his cooking session. We'll leave him in the kitchen and then come back to see what he's presenting. So, yeah, no, we were playing Fighters, and my team was Trunks, Goku Black, and Perfect Cell. And I really wasn't loving Goku Black for a minute there. Or no, it was 17 Trunks and Goku Black. I wasn't using Perfect Cell for that round. No, I had to have been. Man, my storytelling is off tonight. Point being, yeah, it was the three of them. It was Trunks, Perfect Cell, and Goku Black. And we're running matches. And I think what made it funnier is we tend to get quiet once we're into it. Like, once we're trying to zone in and actually just win, we both lock in. Like, you get like an occasional jab here and there or something, but it gets fairly quiet. So what made it funny is it got pretty close from what I remember, but then you got the kill on Goku Black and sent him flying. And then it does that transition scene where like Goku Black slams into a mountain and then Perfect Cell comes in like as the defense. And right when he did, I just leaned in and went, "You killed my fucking boyfriend." Because that poor guy got just banished.
Oh, it was so funny. Have I figured out how to draw his head? Do I keep it secret? Is that what's happening right now?
What is happening right now? Do you mean Sonic's head?
No. JR commissioned me for another one after this one. So I've got 3 commissions on the docket right now. I've got this one, the basketball one, and then one other one. And I need to know whether or not I need to keep the secret.
Is that one a surprise?
Am I under NDA right now? The Ovaloid butt crackhead? I can all I need is a reference, homie. I can do the reference. I can do the reference, and then the reference will be in my style. And that's pretty much how that's gonna go. And then Kalen, if I'm assuming it's secret, I can tell you off stream because I know you won't tell anybody. And I'm sure JR won't have an issue with it. But I don't know if we're keeping this under NDA.
Speaking of NDA, we have a secret of our own.
Do you?
No, we do.
Oh yeah. I was like, what do you got going on, man? You didn't tell me nothing.
No, I can't tell you about that yet. I mean, what?
No.
What?
Oh, okay. He wants me to draw a Frogger. He wants like the
No.
He's been playing. JR, have you been sending Kalen any of your stream clips, or have you just been sending them to me?
You should, man. Be nice.
His edits are pretty good.
I believe it. JR has made it clear just through like the back and forth on stream that he's got the kind of humor that we like.
Well,
in other words, humor.
He works in like sports commentary for like colleges.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he knows how to edit, man. And so he's been sending me clips, and him and I talked about it. I might get it'd be so funny if I actually do follow through with that and get it as a screen transition. Okay. JR, do you mind if I show a clip on stream?
If it helps, there are 2 people in stream, probably including me.
Let's see.
Also valid. Hotel internet is a different breed.
Yeah, it's fucking hotel internet. Okay, I'm gonna show one of his. I'm gonna show one of your clips on stream. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
All right. Me.
Okay. All right.
Don't mind me.
Okay, I turned on your stream volume for a second there, so I had to hear that in stereo.
All right.
What? Huh?
Okay. This transition right here, I'm gonna show it off, and I think I think it'd be the funniest fucking thing if we had it on stream, and I want it. It's
Okay, well, I want to see.
What? Huh? It just keeps happening to me, man. I don't get it. What am I looking at? Oh. Oh, so I'm supposed to wait on something. I see. No!
That is so
Well,
trash.
I know for next time. I don't have to go exploring like
And the ESPN logo after it.
it's just watch
Dude,
it.
that
Watch
was
it.
painful.
Watch him phase through.
Dude, I know, it's like, it's blatant.
It's the frog.
It keeps happening.
To put it in context, here
Remember that you can use your super hop to jump
here
over
is what it's supposed to look like.
while snowboarding. Oh boy, so this is Klonoa 2. What is this whack ass music? I love it.
Oh no, that's not it. One more.
Huh? Huh? Okay, somebody, I need an instant replay on that one. I need to make sure that I'm not going crazy or anything. I have 651 cards and I haven't bought a damn thing.
It's just the base logo or the base transition is like all sports related, but then you go back down to the one that he actually put he actually put in the PNG for this into like the code.
Huh?
Nice,
And so you just
beautiful.
got shit like that.
It keeps happening to me, man. I don't get it.
So
Okay, what am I looking at here?
I want that for stream.
What, the ESPN
The
transition?
ESPN transition.
Dude, that would be really funny.
He yeah, like he said in chat, he straight up is using the ESPN wipes. So if I had the actual ESPN wipe to use as a screen transition, I think it would be the most hype thing ever for stream. It'd be so
I think
funny.
you're right. That and a Kaizo.
Oh my god,
Alright, let's look at the
Kaizo.
replay.
What? Oh, dude, but no, like even is just like he's JR is just streaming, dude, and like that feels like a professional like YouTube video just by itself, just those stream
Yeah,
clips.
definitely.
So I'm like, JR, Kalen's been kind of Kalen's been kind of busy with his own comic right now. How much would you charge to edit? And JR's like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? So JR's like, I don't know what the fucking charge.
Yeah, it's a mood.
Oh,
That's
dude.
a complete mood. I don't know.
Yeah, I need somebody to edit, man. JR, the other night, I said, okay, I'm gonna edit a TikTok because I wanna get some content out on TikTok and whatnot. Because the way I'm seeing it is short form video is gonna start being king, if it isn't already. And a lot of content creators that I have been following for a while are starting to fail, and it sucks, and I feel terrible for them. But they're all like saying like short, like YouTube's algorithm is pushing shorts like really hard right now. And so I want to try to focus on vertical content. And so I started making this TikTok, and I edited this TikTok for like an hour straight. And then right when I went to go render, my fucking program crashed and I lost it all. And I was just like, this is why I want an editor. Like, I am willing to pay someone to edit videos so they make me look good.
Hey
Damn
man,
it.
if you no, dude, if you want to slide me the like the one that you literally just did, because it's no different from what I did with the stream before, with
Yeah,
the a Weem away, Baby Sonic exploding.
Oh, there was what was the one we did? I hate all. I'm not a big fan of vertical content in the first place, but I can't deny how easy it is to watch vertical content compared to like YouTube content, especially since YouTube's algorithm for what seems to be kind of like the meta for YouTube right now is like extremely long form content. So essentially when I haven't watched, I just started watching Game Grumps again today. I haven't watched Game Grumps in like 2 weeks straight because every video they put out is like an hour long, and I just don't have time to sit down and watch something for an hour each time.
It's just Jeopardy, man.
To what?
So they did just do Jeopardy, though.
Yeah. But like Tears of the Kingdom,
But I
they were
see.
like hour episodes a piece, and it's just Aaron wandering around Hyrule, and it's like, Aaron,
Not to mention,
I
like, that was
can't.
one of the few moments where you came to me and you were, because like me and James, we both like Game Grumps, but I like aspects of Game Grumps, and certain things like just don't click with me. But that was even one thing with you where you were like, okay, look, there are just some things he's doing objectively wrong.
oh god, short form 8 for you, even though your editing style is like one cut for every 3.5 seconds. Yeah, but there's a difference. There's a difference between watching like a bunch of cuts over the course of a 45-minute video versus like a 10-second video that somebody's trying to cram a 10-minute video's worth of content into. Because I've noticed that too, where they're just like, because people get on this, there was this trend. It was just like, oh, follow me for part 2. And then a lot of people just didn't even follow up with part 2. So people got pissed off about it, and it became a meme that part 2s didn't actually exist. How do you send, or how do you get your shit sent to you? You get it sent over over email, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a Google Drive folder with my dad, and whenever he finishes something, he lets me know. He's like, hey, this is in the folder now. So I just check it and I download it. It's pretty straightforward.
Google Drive.
Uh-huh.
And I just share it with you.
Yeah.
Google Drive. We're gonna start doing this. This would be a hell of a lot easier than
Yeah, it's super easy. Like you literally just tell me like, hey, I just uploaded this, and it's like, all right.
And it's a folder, you said?
Yeah, I wish I was as versed in it as I should be. But from what I understand, like he literally just made a folder in Google Drive and then gave me permission to look at it and then sent it to me with a link over Gmail.
New folder upload.
JR, I have a very important question for you. Because to me, this is just a fun one to ask. And same to you, James, because I honestly feel like I've forgotten. Next to Eggman, what is your favorite Sonic villain?
Sonic villain, huh?
Mm-hmm. Dude, you can say Zavik. Just have the courage. You can say Zavik.
I was gonna joke and say the shitty six, but
no one means that. Well, what makes me sad is some people do now, but no one means that. Also, my pen is dying, so I may have to stop drawing already. It makes me sad.
Your pen takes batteries?
It does. Quadruple A, I think. If it dies one more time, I'm gonna hang it up.
That's fine.
Because it's doing that thing where I have to like shake it or like undo it, and then that sounds weird out of context. But yeah, and then try it all over again. And there it goes. Good. Okay. Well.
Right. You file upload. You know what? Okay. Your dad just puts it in a folder.
Uh-huh. And then he sends me the folder, or he only sent me the file the one time, but I do need to be sent the link as well as permission to open the link.
Yeah. I know that much of it.
Okay. Did JR answer? I know it's a tricky question because like there have been pretty much just Eggman in terms of like personality, but then you have the story of Chaos because Chaos himself doesn't really have a personality. Let's just be honest. I mean he does, but only in the loosest stretch of the imagination. You could count Shadow, but that feels kind of like a cheat answer. Metal Sonic is a really good answer.
I mean, I'd say aside from Eggman, probably Metal Sonic, I would assume.
Let's see. I would go all philosophical. My favorite Sonic villain is Sonic himself, but I actually don't know. You definitely could, because I see the argument there of like, especially in IDW, like with Sonic keep continuing to give people second chances. Which to me, all right, I'm gonna go and do another tangent. I'm sorry, boys, but I need to do that. I need to get it off my chest. So I'll keep it brief though. To me, I was not a fan of the idea of Surgeon Kit turning into good guys. I thought that was like really. I think some villains should just stay villains. You know what I mean? Like I don't want the Joker to become a good guy. I don't want certain characters to become a good guy. And I love that trope. Like I love the trope of the villain becoming good. But there are certain characters I just feel like shouldn't. And that's where I was with Surgeon Kit. But from a storytelling perspective, at this point, I think it would validate everything that Sonic has been doing. Because people keep getting mad at him for sparing all these villains, and then none of them have changed. And I feel like if Surgeon Kit did, that would be his justification. That would be his validation at a time where he kind of needs it.
Right.
So I think that's what they should do, which is funny because I would have not agreed with that. Unless I know them or...
All right, hold on real quick.
Even then, that doesn't change my opinion all the time.
Is stream a little quiet?
They're just the worst sometimes. I was gonna say something, but I didn't know if it was just me. To me, it's just a little quiet. Not like Jurassic.
I just noticed the video is a little quiet. No.
I can always turn it up in like the software.
I've never heard about. I've never even heard of Buc-ee's.
All right, down here in the South, we call it pussy. But basically,
Okay, you are gonna have to raise the volume for this specific clip.
yeah, it's fine.
And it is.
Like, you get a
It's.
weird look if you call it Bucky.
It's a 2-minute. Oh shit! What did I do? It's a 2-minute clip, but most of the good content is right there towards the end.
All right, convenient.
And then I'm going to new.
I might start on this like in this stream if that's.
Fine by me.
I seem to be pretty decent at like multitasking, so I think it should be.
Upload. Upload one file. Upload. Okay, that's got 2 minutes left on it, so we'll run that for while it's uploading.
I missed it, by the way. We're at 80%.
80%. God damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody that isn't like
Alright,
like the
look,
mainstream villain.
I understand people not agreeing with me on this, but it's just a detriment of when I grew up. Mephiles.
That's also a pretty basic answer. But
Well, I know, but,
there's
like,
only
to
so
me-
far you can go while saying that's basic, because like I don't feel like there's a whole lot of like Sonic villains per se.
Captain Whiskers. Excuse me.
Papa John's headquarters, go ask for pizza. Do it.
I thought you meant Papa John's headquarters as like the biggest Sonic villain because that's what Roger Craig Smith used to do voiceovers for, and I was like,
That's
that's
so fucking funny.
that is the biggest villain.
Gave us Roger Craig
Do it, Papa
Smith.
John's. Eggman is taking over the world. For $5, you can get a Pepsi and the Chaos Emerald. For $5, you can get a Pepsi and the Chaos Emerald. Damn, I could actually go for a Pepsi right now. I'm not gonna lie. So, is your answer Metal Sonic?
I'm gonna have to say Metal Sonic.
You could also now say Surgeon Kid, which I may be inclined to change my answer to, because I really like them. I really like seeing them.
Surgeon Kid are pretty good. I do like their vibe compared to
Starline.
dude, Starline. I can't stand Starline.
I did not like Starline.
No,
Like, I
not
get
even
the point.
a
Is he
little.
supposed to be a hateable villain? But I will defend Ian to the ground, like to the grave. I will defend Ian Flynn, but I do not like Starline as a character. I wish I did, but I don't.
Yeah, Starline's easily like my least favorite Sonic villain, to be honest.
I don't like villains that like they talk tough, but they cannot handle themselves in a fight. And like you could definitely go to that fight with Eggman to prove otherwise for Starline, but that did not do it to me. I cannot imagine Starline versus Sonic.
I'm sure it's the point of Starline, but Starline had this whole pompous act of like, let me help you, Doctor. I can do this better. And he went on about it for like 3 whole arcs. Like,
So Eggman was finally like, why am I putting up with this?
Yeah. And then Eggman said, you know what? No. And then proceeds to like completely overshadow Starline in general. Like, I feel like what would have been much more interesting is if he would have actually put Eggman on his heels. Don't get me wrong. I will 100% say this to the grave. Issue 50, best issue in the fucking series.
It banged.
Why?
It actually
Why? Because Starline thought he was him and then wasn't him.
Dude, Eggman That was my favorite Eggman moment of all time. I'm not even kidding. It was
He
when he was trying to use the
straight up
topaz on him.
grabbed that platypus by the wrist and fucking buried him.
Well, to me, what did it for me is it proves why Eggman is so dangerous. Because yes, he's goofy. Yes, he has moments where you're like, how could you do that? But when Eggman is getting serious, he is scary and it's awesome. Like that, just that panel of first off the shadow panel, like of him smiling, was perfect peak creepy Eggman.
Oh yeah.
But it's also that panel where Starline tries to use the warp topaz and it's not working. And he's like, why? Why isn't it working? Eggman goes, you told me how it works. You were listening? Again, it just shows he's so dangerous when they want him to be. And I love Dangerous Eggman.
Yeah, they had this thing going for a while where yeah, with a capital clonk. They had this thing going for like a little while where Eggman was more of a joke than he was an actual like villain.
Yeah, which I do not miss.
Yeah, and
At all.
even in the classic series, Eggman was a straight up threat, dude.
He had his moments where he could be goofier, but at the end of the day, what they were doing was standing up to Eggman. Like everything was building up to Eggman.
Yeah,
He's that dangerous.
yeah. Like
And
it's
Big
okay.
Arm,
It's okay. You say big arm. I say when you fall into the cat or you fall
and
into
he starts
lava reef.
nuking you.
And he literally comes down and all you can see from inside of his mobile or his eggmobile that he fights you with is just his like eyes, and it's super
Yeah,
creepy.
Yeah, he's tired. He's done. Like this is the third encounter, and he's already like, okay, nope, that's enough adventures. To me, okay, here's my headcanon.
Okay, hold on. Dad'll take care of your batteries after Dad's done, okay? Okay. Okay, set it on my couch. Set it on my couch and I'll take care of it, okay? Okay, you shut the door. Yes. Aurora, can you come shut this door? Thank you.
Okay, headcanon.
She wants. I'm the battery man. In case you didn't know.
The battery man. Dude, can I get some batteries?
No, they're fucking expensive. Tired of
That's-
buying them.
Okay, so I just, yeah, this is where I'm at with it. My headcanon is in that fight with Lava Reef is where Eggman started to finally respect Sonic. Because for the first like 3 games, like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, it felt like Eggman was trying to straight up kill Sonic. Like just straight up. Which of course, he's the villain, Eggman, like Sonic's in his way. Why wouldn't you? But that fight was him just straight up trying to nuke Sonic from orbit. Like there was no strategy there. It was I have missiles, I have a plan. I want to get rid of this hedgehog. And then after that, it feels like to me, Eggman, yes, is still trying to kill him, but he has this sense of like, okay, all right, I can respect that. I have, again, complete headcanon, but that's just
yeah, I can see
the vibe I
that.
get.
Yeah, I definitely see that in Eggman right there. Oh god, he used to be such a freaking threat, and it was like the only time you ever get that is in IDW anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
what did I do? Go back. Okay.
Well, okay, what did you do?
I
What just happened? What am I looking at?
JR's entire piece just got cropped.
Great. Why?
Because I accidentally selected it, and instead of clicking the cancel animation or the cancel button, like to like get rid of the like the marching ants, I accidentally just cropped the whole image down to what I had selected, and I was like, ah. Thank God for undo buttons.
It's Goku.
That was essentially me just cutting a big square out of the picture that I was drawing and If I wasn't on a computer, I wouldn't be able to recover that.
Dude, you just said I killed my fucking boyfriend.
Pretty much. Oh Christ! All right, JR, how you liking that so far, homie?
Dude, it is such a vibe when JR gets in here, man. So nice, so very nice.
It was quite chill.
Very chill vibe.
Favorite Eggman moment is the Unleashed intro. I do like that moment.
I would like to hear why, but I agree.
Honestly, that whole cutscene is pretty peak.
Pretty phenomenal.
I would say that cutscene and the Shadow the Hedgehog cutscenes, restraining Supersonic, for a little bit.
Did no one brought up Eggman tricking Tails, and that is a shame because that's one of Eggman's best moments. You really thought you could trick me with that fake emerald? How did you know the emerald was a fake? Because you just told me, fox boy.
See, the way you say it isn't the way that it's written in the English dub of that. Because it's like, it's implied that he knew already. And it doesn't explain it. It does, like, there's like no context to know why Eggman knows it's fake.
Okay, there's one scene. I feel like it's knocking on it. There's a scene where Eggman is picking up an energy signature, but he's picking up 2 different energy signatures when they already have 6. It's a blink and you'll miss it scene, but he's like, I feel like I remember that.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, it was just like, I feel like that scene would have hit harder if the context would have been a bit better. But I might just be wrong in it.
I would like to know because the reason I feel so strongly on that is because I have had that exact same thought before because I was like, why does everyone love this scene? Like that makes no sense. And then I went back and rewatched the cutscenes and he does say it's very snap and you'll miss it. But there is a scene I'm pretty sure where he's like, why am I detecting 2 energy signatures when there's only 1 emerald left? Okay.
Yeah, I might be wrong on it, but he tortured the Super out of Sonic and made him want to kill Eggman. That's a pretty good reason. I forgot that he actually takes Sonic out of Supersonic.
Yeah. He literally rips the emeralds out of him.
He had to build a whole machine for what one echidna could do.
Yeah. Dude, do not get me started on Knuckles. I will be here all night. Knuckles is such peak fiction, dude. I love that guy.
I love that guy.
I love that guy. I'm so glad they're trying to get him off the island now.
Hopefully.
It's funny because me saying that felt a little hypocritical because back in the Forces era, I missed Angel Island. I missed him being on Angel Island. But the reason it's different is because when they don't mention Angel Island in Forces, it feels like a lore drop. It feels like they don't care about their own lore. Whereas how it's being done now is it feels like the lore is being respected, but they're trying to evolve it so Knuckles can get off the island. And that to me is a lot more commendable. Also, did you send it? Did you send the file?
Oh, you know what? Not yet.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I got into a groove and I forgot that I was uploading a file.
Also, dude, this line work for Chaos Zero actually turned out really clean.
Speaking of line work, how do you think this looks so far?
Give me just a sec. I want to... Oh, wait, you don't have to give me seconds right there. That looks really good. That looks like legitimately great.
I'm liking it so far. I just need to get this background to come out the way I want it to.
Okay.
Okay, one upload.
Why did that have... Okay, sweetie vibes.
Okay, sweetie. You get those vibes. Yeah.
You just do the right thing here.
You just do that.
My drive. Okay. So
We didn't
I
eat
want
the
to
chocolate because our mother told us.
share with anyone with the link. Viewer, commenter, editor. It's updated. Add people in groups. It is.
You have my email. Thank you.
What
You
is
should
it?
have my
Is it KaylinFox@gmail, right?
Nick Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, KaylinNickFox@gmail.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. And see.
Well, now you've got that information, JR. I expect an email by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Cool. And now I have a file that I can shove shit into so you can see.
Great. I am actually going to check that out in just a second, but I turned out.
Yeah, like I said,
Like-
most of the content is like towards the end.
Okay, let me see what we got here. I'm also hungry, so I may, while this downloads, go and get a little bit of food, and then I'll be back.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I gotta look at baseball fields. I'm going to see if you can collect as many Frogger references as you can. Just send me one of like what you want him to look like, and then I can look up whatever else I need. It'll save you the trouble.
I'm noticing what my problem has been with the Sonic characters that I draw.
What?
I've been drawing their heads super, super big.
I had that same problem too.
Yeah, I need to not do that. I'm tempted to redraw this as like not chaos because I'm looking at it now, and this is one of the coolest poses I've come up with in a while, and I want to use it on a character I'm a little more comfortable with. I just don't know who that would be. Maybe Blaze. I feel like I don't draw Blaze enough. All right, let's... He does have a silly big eye head. This is true. This is factual information. It's funny because if you have ever owned a Sonic action figure, you know the struggle yourself because every time you try to get it to stand up, it just like falls over.
Yes. Fucking hate that shit.
It really is annoying. That's why I'm glad they started doing stands, you know, so he can actually stand up on his own.
Okay. Fuck my life. I feel like a lot of knowledge in Sonic's noggin.
Well, surely there is. I
He's
mean,
got a silly big wiener. What?
that's not where I was going with that sentence, but if that's how you wanted it to end, then there you go, JR.
It just.
You know, I feel like Sonic has a really big wiener.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so
Maybe that's why he likes chili dogs so much. Might as well call him. That is the grossest thing I've ever said, and you guys have my permission to scrub that from your memory.
yeah.
Oh, don't do this.
Control you. Control you. I want luminosity down a little more. And oh, and then
Alright. There we go. Good tree now.
do that. And I got a big soft airbrush.
You got a big soft airbrush and an AK. Haha.
Alright, gosh, dang it. I just downloaded the video. Let's see what we got. I want to know how to deep fry. I don't know how to deep fry. Do you know what I mean when I keep saying that?
I thought you meant food, but obviously I'm wrong. So
No. It was a thing a while ago, which is probably a sign that maybe I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna commit. It's when like you base boost something.
oh yeah.
And I want to do that for Bussy. So I'm gonna try to do that.
Maybe. Wait. Are you talking about the really hard like shit like that? Like it's like
Yes, when it gets all crackly because it's so loud.
actually maybe not do that.
Well, not like actual volume, but the implication is it got so loud that it starts crackling. You just try to fail.
I was like, don't overdo it, because that I'm not gonna lie to you, that's like the most annoying trend in the world to me. It gets so over loud and like just the volume crackles, and it's like, oh my god, I'm just trying to watch this fucking video in bed.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I hate it too, so I wouldn't do that. That said, it's downloading. Okay, it's done downloading, but I still need.
What?
It just finished downloading, but I need food, so I'm gonna get food. I'll be back.
You get that food.
But before I go, what are we at? We're at 90. Let's go. All right, off I go.
Oh. Base boost, up the saturation, contrast, and sharpness past levels for humans. Damn right. Oh. And I think oh man, I just wish I could get this to come across better than what I thought. I want this to come across like how I picture it. That's too much. Down a little bit. Duh. Smudge is J. I don't like that. No, I want eraser. And key, airbrush. Okay, we're gonna flip him down so I got a little bit better of an angle.
I'm back and I've got pizza rolls.
You better have pizza rolls.
Dude, I love pizza rolls. Pizza rolls get me through. Past levels meant for you. Yes, exactly. My only problem is I don't know how to I mean I do, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. Where like you, from what I understand, in order to deep fry the image like that and make it look so bad, you have to keep exporting it over and over in worse and worse quality. Which honestly,
yeah, I was like, what? You're just mesmerized by the process and seeing the vision come to life. I appreciate it, man, because I am having a hard time here. Oh, that's not. That doesn't look good. Let's try again.
You know what else doesn't look good? Postmodern art.
Postmodern.
No, postmodern, because I was thinking like that sculpting crap you see. I'm not meant for abstract art. That's not really my vibe. You made a pretzel? No, it's meant to signify the twists and turns that life has. And how you never know what's around the next corner. You made a pretzel. Steve, you literally sat down and made a fucking salty pretzel. I don't know what you're going on about. Like, it's not for me.
That was like the funniest fucking.
No, because I feel that way. I genuinely do. People always think they're so much deeper than they are. And don't get me wrong, I'm very guilty of that. But, I don't know, it just gets to me.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot of like what makes art.
Yeah.
And trust me, I felt that exact same way when I was in my my art history class, because we had to look into like postmodern and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I was very much like, this is all fucking garbage. And then they're like, they're like, then what's the definition? They're like, what's the definition of art? And I was like, it evokes a feeling. And they're like, are you angry? And I was like, God fucking damn it. So yeah, I had issues with that too, but
okay.
but that's what art is. And they're like art is something that evokes a feeling, correct? And I was like, yes. And they're like, so does this piece make you angry? And I was like, you shut your fucking mouth right now. It's the worst fucking feeling. It's like, God damn it, I know you're right, but damn.
The only thing I would say to that is, like, I close my eyes and see pitch blackness and I feel more calm. Does that make the inside of my eyelids art? Which you could then argue, maybe.
No, because I think what it is it's a creation that invokes a feeling.
Are we not creations from our parents?
Yeah, and do you make your parents angry? Do you make them happy?
Yeah.
So you, by definition, would be art. The back of your eyelids, however, they cannot see. Only you can see, and you did not create them. Therefore, not art.
But they were created when you were created.
But they can't see the back of your eyelids. They don't. Do the back of your eyelids invoke a feeling in your parents, Kalen?
I guess that's what you're saying.
I know you're trying. You're trying here, man.
I just don't. I need to. Maybe
we're reaching
for the stars, indeed, just to fit the theme.
The answer to "Are you angry?" is "Am I alive?" Yes.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
That's a little too real.
Unfortunately.
Here, you talk about that. I need to switch over to my other PC just a second.
Okay. Oh, I need to sit down and learn how to fucking color shit. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go straight as close to white as we can go.
Well, that was...
We're gonna do a blue light.
That was horrible. I realized I had been using my microphone built into the drawing computer. So I thought I had to unplug my actual microphone. So I tried to for that entire time, only to realize it was still plugged into my main PC. So that felt like a prank to myself. But now we're gonna edit.
Very nice.
Oh my word.
Okay. Duplicate layer. We're gonna.
Did you turn up your volume?
I didn't.
Like dude, that got super loud for some reason.
Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay. Oh. That's kind of the effect I'm going for.
Okay. Here, give me just a sec to make your screen that much bigger. Okay.
Duplicate layer. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. I might have to take matters in my own hands, Texas style.
I might have to throw down.
You got that same issue with our neighbors.
I'm gonna throw up.
Redo.
Wait, are they like? I don't know how to ask that in a PG way.
Oh, no, that was last night, dude.
Okay.
That was so fucking. Oh my god.
Good. I'm getting the James Neighbor lore.
Slow strides and everything. You hear my wall fluctuating.
Life brings me information like that, and I don't quite know where to put it.
Yeah, it's only 9:30. Jesus Christ, man.
I keep hearing you and then thinking it's the... Like, I keep hearing you in the video, and I keep thinking it's you on stream, so I keep pausing and being like, what? Oh.
Oh. All right.
Okay. So it looks like this is going to be 28 seconds long currently.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be like long.
I do already have an idea that I think it's going to be funny. Let's see. It's been a minute since I've been to a proper bussy, but when the bussy bangs, bro.
Do you like the text over too, if you can?
Oh, definitely. Mm-hmm. This is in vertical format, right?
Yes. Like I specifically put that in. I have a plugin on my OBS that when I backtrack it, it specifically records it into vertical.
Okay. All right, wait. I might need to change how I approach this because I'm used to like doing it a certain way, but it does need to stay vertical, which is good. So
9-hour truck ride. I guess Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd be tired too, man. Color burn.
I'm trying to think of. All right, wait.
Dude, I just need to learn how to color comics.
Okay, I just thought of something really funny.
You guys are seeing a very specific part of me where I'm becoming frustrated with myself because I can't get it right.
Which is normally where I help, but with me, and
No, you're good.
I trust you. I do though. You. Okay.
All right, JR. You have a good night, man. Sleep tight.
Oh, sorry. Good night, man. I'm dying.
Oh, you are good.
You hear that? You hear that good Daughtry music over the mic?
Oh, fortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my food from a distance here.
You too, buddy.
Hey, James.
What up, homie?
Have you ever had pizza rolls and queso?
No, but that sounds fucking dope, actually.
Dude, phenomenal. Me and my ex-roommate found that just because we were bored one night and that's all we had in the fridge.
Yeah.
You know something?
What do I know?
That really reminds me of the episode in Sonic X where they play baseball.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, they even played at night, which is why it reminded me so much of it.
Oh. Yeah, what I sent you on Discord.
I did. I sure did, buddy. And you know what creeps me out the most about that? I was thinking it 5 seconds before you sent it.
Yeah.
Not even kidding.
Yeah.
I think it's because JR left and your brain is like,
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay.
Are you ready for this? Modern Sonic. Classic Sonic. Modern Sonic. Classic Sonic.
That's so unsatisfying because I'm on stream and there's a delay right now.
Where's all my fucking line work, man?
I also like how you turned off his skin for a second. No skin for you. We removed that. No privilege anymore.
Trying to find all my fucking lines. There you are.
Dude, you should consider labeling your layers at some point. Just for the thrill.
Hey, Mom, stop.
Or check this out. I'll draw how I want.
Are you a graduated college student? I don't think so.
Brother had the, what are you, a cop energy?
Listen, just because I have a college degree doesn't mean you can tell me what to do. Oh, fuck, dude. You're absolutely right, though. I do name some of them.
Is that what that was culminating? No, you're right, though.
No, for real. You can't really see it because my chat is over top of my layers. But if you look carefully in between all that chat, I do have labels on some of them that I like need to keep an eye on, which is funny because I put background inks on that one, and I should have known that that was part of the background. So instead of me hunting around for it for however long, it would have just done its thing, done what it was supposed to. I think, oh god, man, I think we should do Gartic Phone for the next stream.
I would love that.
I think getting more people involved would also be fun. I say.
No, I think you're right.
Very riskily.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think because poor JR has been waiting on these for a minute. It does kind of look good though if I really zoom out on that and I look, because I'm looking at it on my OBS right now, and that does look pretty good. I want it to look better. What?
Sorry, I'm doing that thing where I'm like 7 sentences behind. I would love to do Gartic Phone. That'd be really fun.
Gartic Phone, Aggie.io, when fucking I can get it to fucking work.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't let me use my tablet sensitivity.
I don't know, but we got to figure that out.
It drives me crazy because I literally cannot draw anything decent.
And it would change so much. Like, that'd be so cool.
Especially if we could get like multiple artists in on like a collaboration piece.
I know, dude.
Like live collaboration, not like, oh, like send your picture here and we will put it into a picture. Like we could all just do it right there on the same canvas. I don't know, man.
Okay. Sorry, this edit is also coming in pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What is happening? I love this program, but sometimes I really, really hate this program.
What are you using to edit?
Movavi.
Say that again.
Sorry, Movavi.
That's interesting. I'm surprised. I thought you used Vegas Pro or something.
I should, but subscription payments really stress me out.
Vegas Pro has subscriptions?
Oh my word, I thought you were... No, sorry, I thought you meant... Sorry, I'm tired. Google, not Google. Flash, not Flash. Adobe Premiere.
Oh, yeah, no. Sony Vegas, I'm pretty sure is a one-time buy.
Okay. That would be nice.
All right, I'm just gonna dick around here. Let's see. Oh, not what I wanted.
Okay, there's something I wanted to do, but because of how quietly I said it, the clip can't really work for the beginning of it. Because I literally just quietly say, so Bucky's, like way quieter than I meant to. So we're gonna go. Let's see.
Yeah. I think it's time to like work on backgrounds. I think I need to learn how to do backgrounds better. I fucking hate how this is coming along. Like I'll do something and it'll look good and then I'll start to do something else and I'm like, no, now it looks bad.
Well, you could definitely use a stadium, or at least like, ooh, you know, it'd be easy and also would look really good.
What?
Bleachers.
That's the thing
Like
though, is like I'm trying to figure out the perspective of it. And that's what makes it hard.
Oh. Well, you
Let's
used
see.
a flat space, so I would imagine it would be like, not simple's the wrong word, but yeah, something like that. Oh, interesting. At first I was like, those are bleachers, but that's the background. Okay. I think that looks good. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why I just clapped like one of those old monkey dolls, but
Ah!
dude, like the genuine excitement. Xenoblade is done.
Is it?
So now that Xenoblade is done, I have to wait again.
For what?
I need to. So it's kind of annoying, but basically when you download when you back up your legitimate copy of a game that you already own, it does that as a 3DS file. Funny enough, you know what can't play 3DS files? A 3DS. You have to convert it to a different file. So,
Okay.
what I've been downloading is the 3DS file.
Oh, so now you have to convert it, which is gonna take just as long.
Actually, this will be hopefully like 5 minutes.
Are you downloading that on a PC?
Uh-huh.
Download it in the Homebrew app. It'll download right to your 3DS, man.
I don't know how to do that yet.
You just go to Homebrew and look up the 3DS game and then hit download.
When I go to Homebrew, yeah, okay, then you need to show me later, because when I go to Homebrew,
I'll
that
do
is
it
not what
right
I see.
fucking now. Hold on.
Well, when I load in Homebrew, it's literally just, it's 2 things. That's it.
Okay. Let's hope I got battery power in this bitch right now.
James about to change my life. Let's find out.
Are you gonna boot? There you go.
Oh, I always love that sound.
All right. Do you have 8 shop? It looks like this.
Let's see. I do not have HShop.
Oh, you did not download the thing that I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you need to download HShop if you can get it.
Okay.
You go to HShop. I'm gonna show you this right now. Cause this is how I got my stuff. my legally downloaded items.
Of course. Backed up from the legitimate copy that you do own.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did I mention how much I love Sonic Generations 3DS?
Like unironically,
I mean, it's pretty good.
it is pretty good.
Mushroom Hill in that game is pretty good.
Yes, I agree.
I had to
Why
update
did
it.
that-
Hold on.
When did that tank?
Okay,
All right.
so here, I can get it close.
I'll try to find H shop at some point.
Okay, up there, there's games. You hit games. Go to not Korea.
Okay.
You go to US, or it says North America.
This is sounding pretty straightforward.
Then you, on your bottom screen, you hit your screen, or you hit your search, which is the little magnifying glass. You hit search by text, and then type in Xenoblade. And then you're going to get a list. I'll go right up here. You're going to get a list of Xenoblade ROMs. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. On the bottom screen, it's going to say, it'll be under name, it'll say games. You want to make sure it's the game. It'll say games and not update or extras or themes. It'll just be under games. And then you go to North America. And then you hit A.
This
And
sounds.
then you literally up in the top. You see the top of the bottom screen? It says
Not
add,
yet.
it says add to queue.
Okay.
All you do is you hit that and it downloads. You just plug that bitch in and it downloads right to your 3DS.
Okay.
I cannot do that because this is not a new 3DS. This is a 3DS XL.
My question is, how do you download it? Because it says, thankfully, it says to download. It recommends already having a hacked 3DS. I mean, excuse me, an edited 3DS, which I have, which is good.
You will have to YouTube that because my stuff, I followed a specific tutorial and it gave me everything as I modded.
Thankfully, usually it's as simple as drop it into the root file, like the root SD card, once it is hacked. But I will check that because I don't want to risk anything.
But yeah, no, I've got
Oh, actually, while it's me and you, I want you to hear the theme that plays for my custom theme.
okay.
When Kirishima. We got the My Hero custom theme.
I didn't hear that at all, actually.
You're kidding. What?
I didn't.
Am I on? Hang on.
Did I just get louder?
You got louder now.
Okay, well then hang on.
Okay, that's cool.
Dude,
I think your mic filtered it out somehow.
that's kind of cool in a weird way.
Yeah, it works for when you don't want people to hear shit over your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well now that is done, I need to put it on my 3DS.
Yeah, but H Shop is pretty much going to be your one stop. place to go for anything that you could possibly want on your 3DS. You don't have to do anything on your computer. I haven't had my 3DS connected to my computer since I modded it.
That would be very appreciated. Very appreciated. Be a hero, no one's gonna hurt you again.
But yeah, no, I have all the Pokemon games, or at least all my specific versions that I play. Metroid Fusion,
Nice.
Samus Returns, and then I got a few more on there. And then I got hard copies of all the games that I wanted. So Star Fox, Zelda 1 and 2, or Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. That's what I meant. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how I was like Zelda 1 and 2, like you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Well, NES and SNES games are also something I can get. I can apparently also get 64 games, which I'm going to try to get Mario 64.
N64?
Yeah, not even kidding.
I know there's an emulator for it, but I heard the 3DS doesn't really emulate N64 really well.
Maybe not base, but I feel like New could do it really well because honestly, apparently this is like comparable to like PS1, and I feel like a PS1 could definitely.
Well, I don't think it has to do with graphics itself. I think it has to do with how the N64 ran as a system. Because I know PS1 can emulate pretty well on almost anything that has a decent system, like decent hardware. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, the N64, the way it renders, is just not good outside of its own system. And so that's why a lot of people have, like, if you ever notice, if you're playing like N64 ROMs on like a certain emulation, 2D sprites won't render correctly. And so, like, if you're playing Smash Bros. And you know the Smash bumper?
Yeah.
It will, like, the sprite will render at, like, a pixel size instead of its actual size that it's supposed to render at. And so, like, you can't see it.
Mm.
And so it makes playing Smash kind of eh. I mean, if you're playing no items, like what anybody who probably would play that game would play.
You mean Smash 64?
Yeah.
That would be kind of nice. But, well, I appreciate that. And also, I'm trying to think what also would be fun for, like, the 64. Because, like, obviously there's Mario and obviously there's the Zelda games, but...
You can always play 64 DS.
That's a really good... That is a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That takes, like, 2 seconds to download.
Yeah, 64 DS, it wasn't bad. I mean, the D-pad is what kind of fucks you on that, but the 3DS has the circle pad. But even so, I think I only think the D-pad registers in 8 directions, so it's still analog. Or not analog, whatever the D-pad registers as.
You know what I really want on the 3DS?
What?
Dreamcast.
That would be
people have been saying it's possible, and the only issue is what I think you may be trying to like say with the N64, but Sega, especially for the Saturn and Dreamcast, hate it when they are not on their home console. Like they do not run like fantastically, unless it's a specified emulator. So like a Dreamcast game, as amazing as that would be on the 3DS, I'm worried it wouldn't run great. That said, the concept of a portable Skies of Arcadia is something I need in my life because the Switch doesn't have the courage.
I mean, what kind of portable systems do you have?
Okay, I have a Switch.
Okay.
I have a 3DS.
Then there's your phone.
Also true. I also have a laptop.
Okay, I'm thinking more portable than a laptop. You could attempt to use RetroArch, and then use GameCube, and then try to get Sky's GameCube on there.
That would be the ideal one.
And see if
'Cause I
it'll
don't
run
know
on
if-
your phone.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but okay, so the main character has scars on his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Dreamcast version didn't have the time or space. You never found out in that version how he got his scars. That's just a thing he has.
That's interesting.
The GameCube added a character and an entire side story on how Vice got his scars, and it is one of the
What up, Cad?
coolest. Oh, nice. Sorry, it is also one of the coolest and most satisfying like gaming moments for me because everything ties together really fluidly.
Right.
And there's a Sonic reference, so of like, dude, it's just good. It's just good. That's all. That's all it is.
Chakra X released something on the storyboard for Chakra X.
He did. That's actually huge.
Athanazo Act 1. Oh, wow.
I want to watch
I
that, but it is
will-
also 10 o'clock, and that's my cutoff. I have to go.
Yeah, I'm probably going to dip myself. I did say I was going to get off at 10.
Dip yourself in one.
In a shower, probably.
Oh, nice.
Plus, I do want to watch that because that's Rathanazo. Hell yeah, I'm going to have to.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. But, oh, did you get any more editing done on that?
Not really. Xenoblade finished, but I'm gonna. I had priorities. That and like I didn't really know where I was gonna go with it, so I'm taking the time to think about it.
Right.
So I did clean it up at the very least, though. Like the clip itself is more focused to it.
Right. Let me know. Are you doing anything with it tonight, or
Tonight, not more than what I already did.
Okay.
Probably because
all right? Just when you get it finished, hit me up and then send it back, and I'll post it.
okay, sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to send you anything for that today, or
No, don't worry about it.
are you sure?
Like, I really would prefer if you waited to see the finished product because honestly, now that I've started, I don't know where it's gonna go,
Okay.
and I don't know if you're. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best though. I feel like I can do something.
Okay. It sounds good to me, man.
Okay, man.
And mine.
So, all right, we hopping then.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce, guys. I will be back next Wednesday. Maybe, like I said, maybe sooner. I still got to figure out when and how my schedule's gonna work. But I will. We're coming back with Gartic Phone. We're gonna do Gartic Phone next week. That way I can kind of focus on these commissions off stream, try to get them done so I can get them all done and posted up to JR. And then I also have to work on my previous engagement a bit more too. Now that Christmas is over, I'll be getting back to that. I'm going to try to bust that out and get that finished up. And then after that, it's kind of up in the air. But all right, you guys have a good night. Cad, if you're still here, have a good night, man. And I will talk to you